going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. The amount of love that we're getting from the channel right now is just absolutely bonkers. I'm getting people calling me all the way from Vancouver, Canada, just showing love, appreciation. The YouTube comments, everything is just fantastic right now, guys. But right now, I want to actually take you guys on a day-to-day away from the pressure washing. As you can tell, well, it's a really crap day today. It's supposed to rain really hard. But we're gonna take you guys on day-to-day of what my apartment locating days look like, right? Got a couple things on the works for you guys. I got a really nice apartment this morning I'm fixing to show, a 2-bedroom apartment, and then later on we're gonna go look at an apartment closer to downtown, really nice complex. The 2-bedroom is renting for right around $1,500 a month in South Austin, basically Buda. For $1,500 a month, they're gonna pay 125% commission to me. So that's gonna look like right around $1,900 in commissions if I can get that closed. And then, you know, the second appointment we're gonna have is a $1,500 a month 1-bedroom apartment that's 650 square foot. A guy from Los Angeles is looking for an apartment for his daughter that's in grad school at UT. So we're gonna go and see if we can get that closed. If we can get that closed, that apartment's gonna pay me 100% of that first month. So that's basically a $1,450 commission check. So if we can get both these deals closed, that'd be a fantastic day for me, away from the pressure washing business. That's a good day's pay as far as I'm concerned. But let's get to it.
So we have grills outside and fire pit, and then we're gonna have other things. So the dog park's coming soon and a dog spa. A dog spa, so it's just like where you can clean your dog and the shower. And for the electricity account, you make an account with PEC, so the city of Buda. I'll give you the phone number so you can make an account with them. They come over here and set up the electricity for you.
What's going on, guys? So I actually just slipped my mind. I didn't even video the inside of the apartment tour that we were on. It's a really nice 2-bedroom apartment, never been lived in before, brand new build. But we got a video of some of the amenities and them at the table. They actually wanted to go across the street and kind of discuss it over coffee and a snack. I have a 12 o'clock appointment, so I'm not going to be able to come back, but most likely they're going to come back here after their coffee and and sign the deal. They're also trying to figure out if they want to either rent a trailer pretty much or buy a trailer. They've lived in that kind of lifestyle as well, and they like doing that as well. So they're trying to figure out if they want to do that or do this, but they literally have till today. This deal is not going to be here tomorrow. They're leasing like crazy. So chances are I'm gonna know here in like an hour or two. Chances are they're gonna come back here and sign the lease and do an application. And if so, it's $1,500 a month rent. They're gonna pay me 125% of the first month's rent. So that's a good little payday there. But it is about 11 o'clock. We have a 1:30 appointment at a really nice complex downtown, kind of in the UT area. But we're gonna go home real fast, maybe knock out some leads, talk to some clients I need to talk to, maybe do a couple phone calls, and then we'll get to the tour at 1:30. Okay, guys, now I'm at home in between appointments, and we're gonna be responding to some leads. And if you guys think that getting leads for finding apartments is hard, check this out. This is my first lead this morning, 2 hours ago, about 9 o'clock. And since then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 leads this morning of people looking for apartments here in the next 60 days. So I have absolutely no issues generating my own leads as far as apartment locating. Eventually all these people are going to turn into buyers, so I'll keep them in my funnel. At some point they're going to buy something, ideally. I wouldn't do it, but someone will. And I'm going to hopefully help them with their whole buying process. But you guys can do this and literally work from home. Do your own free Facebook marketing. I also do Zillow, which is a paid advertising platform. It's about $10 a week to advertise an apartment on Zillow. Zillow has different benefits than Facebook, but Facebook is just a cash cow. Lots of people looking for renters on Facebook. And if you can just, get the lead, get them on the phone. And I think the best way to do it is not to carry on a conversation over Facebook, because at the same time, they're going to be looking at apartments at the same time they're talking to you on Facebook. Best thing to do is get them on the phone and just kind of close them down on hey, look, I'm the person to help you. I'm the one who's got all the information for you. No need to look at anywhere else out there. No need to talk to anybody else on Facebook. I'm your guy. Let's do it. So that's kind of how my Facebook approach is. But we're going to sit down and kind of get to these leads, guys. Okay guys, I just got the call from my previous client. They left the trailer parks or whatever, the RVs. They're gonna go with the apartment that we just showed them. So they're heading in there right now to sign and do an application, hopefully sign a lease, and so they can move in by Monday. Today is Saturday, or no, today is Friday. So they're gonna move in on Monday. Perfect. They're paying 125%. $1,450 is the rent. So right around $1,880 is gonna be my commission. Once it goes through the brokers and I get my 60% cut, I'm over 5,000. I'm over 5,000 for the month. So my cuts go from 50% to 60% to 70% depending on where I'm at. So I'll get a 60% cut right now, and that'll be right around $1,100 commission. And so right now I'm fixing to head to another complex. Going to be closer to downtown, student living area. This is a guy from Los Angeles that's looking for an apartment for their daughter who's in grad school. So they're getting a really sweet apartment, smaller apartment, 600 and something square foot for $1,500 a month, guys. Can you believe that? Austin, Texas, 660 square foot for $1,500 a month. That's pretty freaking expensive. I know some of you guys are tuning in from all over the US and you're probably thinking, holy shit. Well, Austin's one of the top 5 most coveted and most moved to place in the US right now. There's over 200 people moving here a day. It's absolutely insane. Perfect for someone who wants to get into apartment locating, right? I mean, being a buyer's and seller's agent right now is just a nightmare, a literal nightmare. But anyway, guys, let's head to the next apartment. It's a rainy day, guys. Rainy day. Fixing to pull up at the apartment, which is right over here on the left. Nice little condo style living over there. We just had some Jersey Mikes. Let's see if we can get another one leased today. 2 for 2, baby. Let's go.
The microwave and the full size refrigerator. Also, when you go to the master bedroom, that's a came for reference on the bed. You'll come through it, go to the bathroom to the right, is your washer and dryer. Right there, full size. And
Okay, guys. That's 2 leases. 2 for 2. Oh my goodness. It's actually not raining as hard as I thought. But guys, pretty sweet unit. A lot of you guys are not familiar with Austin, but you know, condo style, $1,500 a month, close to downtown. That's a sweet apartment. I wish I lived here. Actually, no, I wish I wouldn't. I wouldn't live this far up north, but as far as apartments go and amenities, it's freaking sweet. But 2 for 2 for today, guys. We got $1,100 commission on the first one, and then we have a, what is it, $870 on this one. So apartment locating for you guys. Let's going on, guys? So now we're back at the apartment. We went 2 for 2 today on the leases, so now I'm fixing to just go ahead and bill it on my software. Basically what I do is I just type in the information as far as who I leased, at what apartment, and what was the commission rate and what I'm owed, and it gets sent out to the invoicing department and they take care of the rest. So let's go ahead and get this inputted in there. Let's do it. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up my day today. And that was it. That was my day in the life being an apartment locator. How do you be an apartment locator? What is an apartment locator? Well, guys, you need a real estate license. That's the first thing you need to go ahead and achieve. Now, where are apartment locators really at in the US? Well, most of them are in big cities. So let's say, Los Angeles, Sacramento, Houston, Austin, Dallas, Miami, Orlando, Denver, Philadelphia, New York, big metropolitan cities. Usually the capital cities or the second biggest cities in most states out there are gonna have people who do apartment locating. Now there's very few apartment locators out there in comparison to the amount of buyers and sellers agents out there. Apartment locating is kind of a sub niche within real estate. There's no contracts, there's no litigation, there's no inspections, there's no option periods, there's no, it can take anywhere from 2 to 3 months to procure a sale within real estate. Whereas apartment locating, like yesterday, I was able to find someone that needed an apartment like this week, right? I went on my database, found something that was available now, showed it to them this morning, boom, they leased and they're moving in tomorrow, and that was an $1,100 paycheck to me. And by the way, those 2 leases today, right around, let's say $3,400 worth of gross commissions for today. So, when you factor in 60% is my cut, I'm right around $1,900 is my gross income for today, which is pretty freaking amazing because all I did was literally help people find apartments. It's a free service to them. All we do is just hammer the phones. People tell us what they're looking for. We take note of that. We find, all the apartments that are, that fit the parameters of what they're looking for. We make the phone calls and we just kind of streamline the whole process for the client, get them moved in. It's beneficial to them because they don't got to sit there and take time and look on Google, which can be super not time efficient, whereas our databases are just so much easier and has everything at the palm of our hands. So if you ever wondered what, and how you can get into apartment locating, feel free to comment on YouTube on my channel. There's gonna be a lot more videos coming soon. My idea is to start a firm here in Austin called Apartments of Austin. I've already bought the rights to the name, and I'm gonna join probably a new brokerage in the coming months, and we're gonna start a whole team of apartment locators here in Austin. So really cool stuff coming for you guys. If you guys like the content that we're putting out on the YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe. That'd be cool. Anyways, peace. Have a great rest of the day.